what's up, what's up, what's up? Hey, Divine. Hey, Divine. How you doing? Stardust Goddess. Divine, right here. Stardust Goddess Divine. Divine love. Divine peace. And divine consciousness. I'm Stardust. You're Stardust. We're all made out of stardust. Whew. I mean, I'm still in a low mode, you guys, because I was channeling some really deep, sweet love just now in the other reading I did. And I'm like, yo, we're going to see what come out here, if there's a part 2 to that, but that one just caught me off guard, man. I felt like crying. I was like, y'all, let me get out. You know what I mean? So I left it. I ended it at that part. But something telling me to come back and do another reading. So I don't know if it's going to be the same things with it. What I did is I added more scatter. Maybe I should add some more too. Add some more of this. You know, because I got a bunch. So we're going to scatter today. Today I'm just working with some scatter. I didn't even pull no cards, shuffle no cards. I'm just scattering these. You know what I mean? So we're going to do this. They look like popcorn too. Ain't that cool? Alright then. So we're going to call it popcorn scatter from today. Popcorn scatter. So that's what I'm going to start putting the titles. When I'm doing like this, I'm going to say popcorn scatter. Alright then. So let's get it started, y'all. I burnt my palo and everything in the beginning of the other video. But I'm going to do it here too, since it's a whole different video. It might be a continuation from that one. It might be a whole total video. I mean, I'm just going with the flow as usual. We're going to see what come out, right? Ain't no topic, ain't no nothing. You know, sometimes I get downloads and source might want me to talk about certain topics. But so far, I haven't done that. So that's cool. Whatever I've been doing so far, it's all been from the dome. You know, from source, from the divine. Creator of all, source of all that's within. Let's clear the energy regardless. Send love and light to the people. Send love and light to the divine collective, to the beautiful souls. Send love and light to the chosen. Send love and light even to the karmics, because I know some of y'all watching this. Ooh, excuse me. See how I burped that though? So that means some of y'all was here and I just threw y'all to the side if y'all coming with some negative energy, because that's how I rock. Like, my body tell me certain things, you know what I mean? So anyways, I appreciate you regardless. You know what I mean? There's a message for everyone, karmics included, because who knows, you might come in here and peep in, come peep through heaven's window, and you know, it might be a message here for you. Hopefully something that make you change your heart and mind if you're doing something that you're not supposed to be doing, something that's not divine. So I don't have no hate for nobody. I love all y'all. I just gotta watch my energy and stay in my purpose, you know. But I pray for your healing as well. Anyways, yo, what y'all doing today? How y'all doing this morning, evening, afternoon, night, wherever you're at? Huh? How y'all doing? How your love life going? You know I'm nosy. Telling me how your love life going. You looking for love? You got love, or you trying to fix your love, or you trying to get out of love? Because you know some of us, we trying to get out of love. Not me, but I'm just saying in general. When I say us, I'm talking for the collective, right? Trying to get out of toxicity and shit like that. Me, my energy clear. I don't got nothing toxic around me. I'm drama free, baby. Drama free, straight clear energy. You understand? Yeah. Alright, yo. Boom, bam, boom, boom, bam, boom. Alright, now. Anyways, let's get started. Let's see what we got here. Just in case you're wondering about my accent, because I know some people was asking if I was Jamaican. You know? I'm not Jamaican, but I respect and I love Jamaicans. I'm Belizean. I speak Creole. You know? Love prevails. Well, that's a good start. Love prevails. Who will conquer love? Nobody. Cause why? Cause why? Cause love always wins. Remember that. Love always wins. Yeah. Love always wins. Coming soon on the channel. Love always wins. This is one of my designs, y'all. Should I bring it closer so y'all can see what we rocking with? Love always wins. I understand. One of my designs, baby. One of my designs. Love always wins. This is gonna be on the Love Life Messages little shop soon. Okay. We got the beautiful the souls. The soul. So beautiful. We have this too. See the sunflower with the heart is smiling. You know, just my little crazy designs, but yeah. So coming soon. Coming soon. Coming soon. I'm working on it, you know. I got a bunch of things I'm working on, so you know, I don't like to rush. I like to take my time and do how I do. But yeah, love always wins. That's a fact. I don't care what nobody say. Because even when you're in a relationship and you're happy, guess what? You're good. You're winning. Right? You're happy in love. When you start not feeling love, you're not winning because it's not love no more. People fall in and out of love, right? Anyways. Love prevails though. That's what the people say. Love prevails. And I agree with that. Now, there was a video I was saying the difference between love and divine love. If you want to go back and check that out, you know what I mean? Whew. I love that you're a light worker. Ooh. So this person, love that you're a light worker. That you're aware that you're a light being. That's beautiful. So, shout out to the light workers. All of y'all are amazing. Shout out to everybody, but most definitely because we're talking about light workers right now. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate the work that y'all do. Y'all are amazing. You know, including me. I'm a light worker as well. Star seed, divine being, right? I am like this with Source. I work directly with Source. I don't go through no third party. I work directly with Source. Know that. You don't have to believe me, but it's the truth. And the truth will what? Set you free. Hey, what me a life for? What me got for life for? It's always been that way. Alright, yo. Let's see what else. So love always prevail. And this person love that you're a light worker. They like the work that you do. So I'm assuming this person is spiritual like you. Right? This person is into spirituality. They might love the type of work that you do because you know, light workers, we have different genres of work, different areas where we work in. You know, we have light workers in all aspects of life. You know, in the music, believe it or not everybody in the industry is selling out, right? And I'm sure you could tell by who and whatnot. Same thing with the movies. I know a lot of people contaminate and say that all the actors is fucked up, but they go through the same stuff that we go through out here, the attacks and everything like that. But you could tell by the different type of works that they choose to do. And a lot of the directors and things like that, you know, you see they put the information out because the truth is, we've been lied to. We've been lying to ourselves. Oh, they're hiding this from us and they're hiding, we see it in the movies. Yeah, because they're putting it there for you to see it. You know, they might not be able to come out straight and say like, hey, this is going on, because why you think they're on the attack the same way? So they have to do it how they do it, right? But don't ever say that the information out there, the information is out there. It's just us to wake up and see the shit. And that's why when we waking up and we start telling people, yo, look, the TV showing you on this and that. Then we start demonizing what we see on the TV. Oh, they see what they're doing? Oh, they're trying to tell us too. The same way we're here trying to tell people, the same way we have light workers and people on the inside doing the same thing we're doing out here. You understand? Same shit. So think, not everybody, we have light and dark. You understand? And that goes in everything. In the hospitals. That's why sometimes you go to the hospital, oh, that was a nice nurse. Then sometimes you go, oh, that was a fucked up ass bitch. You understand? Or sometimes then you go to the freaking school, oh, that was a nice teacher. She's really good to my kid. Next teacher, oh, I like it. We treat Zachariah like this and treat Trinity this way and treat. Because, you know what I mean? Good and bad everywhere. So, we have to look at the truth. Right? Truth of the matter of everything. Stop sugarcoating shit. You know what I mean? Let's keep it 100. We're gonna tell the truth, and we're gonna debunk the lies too. You know what I mean? That's the job of a light worker. We don't take sides. We be honest about it. The whole thing. Whole thing. We're not gonna lie. Fuck. We're gonna dismiss the lies. We're gonna point out the lies. We're gonna point out the fuck shit, the bullshit, right? We risking our lives. Believe it or not, we risk our lives on a daily basis. You don't think we're not under attack doing this shit? You think this some shit that we could just come here and sit? No. But at the end of the day, a lot of us star seeds, light workers and light beings and shit like that, our lives have been hell. Because believe it or not, we've been warring all our lives. We've been on a battlefield. A lot of people might look down on, oh, look, this one been going through this, that one. Yes, we've been dealing with shit because we've been under attack. But those attacks are just ways that source got us practicing. Just like when you have a baseball team, you practice to be the best baseball player. What you gotta do? You gotta fucking practice all the time. You working out and training and stuff. To be a boxer, you gotta work out and train all the time. You're not just gonna win just to win. You understand? You have to go through your training. Well, it's the same thing with us star seeds and us chosens. We go through all kinds. Why this one treat me like that? And even when we're not fully awake, we're like, yo, what the heck? Because we know we ain't do shit. Why the fuck is this happening to us? Maybe last lifetime we would have did some shit, come back this lifetime like, nah, you know what I mean? I'm living a good time like this. No. So it's like, fuck that shit. Boom, boom, bop, boom, bop, boom, 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 bop, bop, bop. It's like taking your karma at the same time. And for the ones that's not getting karma, you're in training. And then sometimes it's both, it's karma and training. You understand? So, yeah, we getting our ass whooped. Don't think that we're not sitting here going through shit. Our life is not easy. It's never been easy. And a lot of people that you see successful don't think that their life easy. They go through shit too. And this is shit with sugarcoating everything. Because you see, you want to be like people. Stop trying to be like people. Be like yourself. Everybody want, oh, but see, I want a car like him. And I want to have money like her. And I want to have the body like this one. And I want this like that one. Oh, and I want this like... You want something that everybody have, not knowing what them people going through to get that shit. A lot of them do some fucked up shit to get those things. A lot of them went through so much shit just to get that shit. They bust their ass and sacrifice all kinds of shit to get that shit. You understand? Some of them, that shit get handed to them. You understand? You don't know what the people going through and what they like and how they get this. Why you want to be like me? Be like yourself. We all have our own journeys. You understand? You want shit. You want what this person have. They done been through all kinds of shit in their life. And when they finally get a nice, good chance and an opportunity or something, oh, well, you know, she thinks she better than... You don't know what people been through. Yeah, her confidence gonna be up now because she finally made it. She finally did something with herself. She finally made it through. Shit. I could vouch for that shit. And I still ain't fucking made it through yet. I'm still going and pushing. You understand? This shit is not easy for us. It's not a freaking... You don't think we could have chose something easier? Even if I be like, man, fuck that, I ain't doing this shit. I know what my purpose is, but I just don't want to do it. So it's gonna fuck my life up. Oh well, then here. Boop, bop, boop, 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 bop, boop, boop. Why? But boop, boop, bop, boop, boop, boop. Because when it's your purpose and it's your journey, it's your purpose and your journey. So I say what it is, it's what it is. You won't argue it. You can't argue with your creator. You can't. Come the fuck on now. Ooh, don't get me started. See, I don't sit there and went to a whole nother thing. But anyways, you know what I mean? Sports, movies, dinner. So this person want to go out. This person want to have a date. Or just want to spend time with you. Dinner, right? Time alone. Sports. Go to a basketball game. Depends on what you're into because everybody into different stuff, right? You know what I mean? You might have a man that's into football. You know what I mean? You might have a girl that's into volleyball. You know what I mean? You might have a man or both that are into basketball. So they, you know, you want to go to a sporting event, right? Go to the movies, relax and chill out. You know what I mean? You might just want to have dinner. You might want to go out to eat. You might want to stay home and cook for your babe. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it is what it is. This person just want to be alone with you. So they want alone time. You know, they want to do something though. You know, they want to have some fun with you. You know what I mean? They want to make it a little more adventure, you know, drop a little adventure in there and quality time and spend time with you and, you know, just be romantic, you know. And the way this is looking like, it's not looking like it's in the house. Looks like they want to go out. They want to have a little outing. Probably want to show you off, hold hands and, yeah, that's mine. Not necessarily walking, yeah, that's my baby. Not in that way, but you know, just naturally flowing and loving and minding your own business in your own little world, you know, that's just enough to say that this is the person I'm with. Walking, holding hands, something simple, but it means so much. You know what I mean? You don't have to be like, eh. As soon as you see somebody coming, craziness. You know what I mean? You don't got to do all that. But if that's what you do because it's naturally there, that's different. But not because you see somebody coming, oh, let me kiss. They looking? That's different. That's artificial. That's not natural. What's natural is, you know what I mean? Y'all in your own little world, y'all hugging and kissing, and people just happen to be passing by something that's different. But you could tell the difference, you understand? You could tell when somebody's doing it because they see you passing. You know what I mean? Some people, the way this world is, it's coconut. But I think that trying to swallow it because it's pieces of coconut in my water, but yeah. But what I was gonna say, some people, when you're outside and shit like that, and you with the person that you're loving and feeling or interested or whatever the case is, right? It's a natural thing. It makes you feel good, right? Y'all just in your own little world, y'all peaceful, y'all doing your little thing. You know what I mean? Sometimes, because shit happens in a relationship. You know, you might have a little argument and say, babe, let's just go out, let's get some air. You know what I mean? Y'all out there doing your thing, having fun, enjoying each other's company. And that love is in the air. So people could tell when it's genuine and when it's not. You understand? The same way how this smoke, I don't know if you can see the smoke from my incense through the phone, right? But the same way that smoke, because the smoke is the essence of the incense. It's coming out from the incense, right? So we have essence like that. It's energy that we can pick up, especially us empaths and light workers and stuff. So when we go outside and we see people hugging and loving, we're like, oh, that's sweet. You could tell when it's real, when it's genuine, when it's true. You understand? Because that energy is there and we'll pass through that. I talk about a thing that's called energy portals or energy bubbles, right? Because all of us have energy, different people. And say this is the street right here, right? People pass up and down the street. Your energy is back and forth in the street and it will dissipate after a while. But there's a lot of times that energy stays in that spot for a while. So sometimes you walk through that portal or through, you see how my hand go through the smoke? You go through that person's energy even after they're not there. They leave a part of themselves behind, right? And so if you happen to walk, if somebody was here and then you happen to walk and pass, you'll feel that energy. You can pick up, absorb that energy, right? So I call it energy portals. I got my own words and my little way to, you know, that I say things. Energy bubbles. But yeah, that's another story though. But yeah, so you can pick up. So if I'm passing, because I'm an empath, if I'm passing two people that's hugging and kissing, I'm passing you. I pass through your energy, just like my energy is there in their, you know, circumference, whatever you want to call it, right? So it's kind of like we're passing through each other's energy, right? So when I'm passing you, I could tell, oh, they're really in love. Or I could be like, oh, look at these motherfuckers over here faking. Yeah, yep. This one is with Tony down the block. This one is with Erica Tree. You know what I mean? Not necessarily down the block, but you know what I mean. This one taken, he out here cheating. You could pick up vibes and shit like that. You know what I mean? So, yeah. This is why I be by myself, because I will pick up shit like that. Yeah. But anyways, let me see what else I can find, y'all. Let me see what else I can get here. Where we at? Okay, we at 19 minutes already. Let's see where we at. I'm gonna probably pick like 2. Love matters. Loving you matters. So this person wants you to feel wanted, love, appreciated, right? This person's like, yes, love matters, and you're the one that I love, so you matter. You know what I mean? The way you feel. You know, they want to know how your mind works. They want to know what your likes and your dislikes, so they can know how to make you happy. They want to know everything about you, not because they wanted to use it against you as a weapon or, you know what I mean? That's some narc shit. That's another story. That's some narcissistic shit. Let me see what you like so I can know how to use it against you. No. This person want to know what you like and what you enjoy doing so they can make you happy. It's a difference between heal love and heal love. You understand? and narcissistic love, that they just want to use that against you so they can know how to let you fall in love with them. And then once you fall in love with them, they want to, you know what I mean, they know how to use certain things against you. You know what I mean? Have you running behind them and shit like that and draining your energy and shit while they have no intent of really making you happy or really being there for you when you need them, right? Having your back, being your not say ride or die, because I don't believe in ride or die, but you know what I mean? Your truth. You know what I mean? Somebody that you could trust and confide in and know that no matter what goes on between y'all, that's between y'all. Y'all happy with each other. You know what I mean? That person will never do anything intentionally to hurt you. And if they do hurt you, you let them know so they can know how to fix it. Because somebody that really care about you, you say, hey, you know, I really didn't like that you did this or that or whatever the case is. You know what I mean? You would have to do this and that to fix it, because I feel this way. I felt like, you know, when you said this, it kind of hurt my feelings, or when you did that, or whatever. But how a person's supposed to know if you never spoke to them about it? People can read your mind, some of us, but some people can't. And what if they're wrong? You know what I mean? Because sometimes people don't know how to express themselves the proper way. We all different beings, and the whole point is for us to learn each other so we can know how to communicate and deal with each other in a positive and effective way, right? Okay, so I'm gonna get one more. But yeah, love matters. They love you. They want to make you happy. Wow. You're magically different. You're magically different. This person like that. You're different. You're not the same old average woman or man. And what I mean by average, you can me still open another one. What I mean by average is like, not saying, oh, this one average, I'm better than you. Not that kind of average. Meaning the experiences that they had. Because everybody had different experiences in their love life. In their past love life, right? So, the last person that you might have been with might have some qualities that you love. And then some that you didn't, obviously. The new person that you with might have some qualities that you love. But the same qualities that you didn't like with the last person, this person might do it, might find it different and love it. Because sometimes, you know how people say it's not the way you say or do things, it's the delivery. You understand? So the past relationship could be like, make you feel like a piece of meat, that every time they see you, they just make you feel like all you're about is just sex, like that's all you're good for. The new relationship, the person might say similar things, but it makes you feel wanted. It don't make you feel like a piece of meat. It makes you feel like, yeah, you want it because you love me, and because it's relieving to us, and because it helps us connect. When probably in the past relation just made you feel like you're just a piece of meat. Yeah, let's get it done. Oh, no emotions, no, not just, you know what I mean? So it's all about the difference between the people that you've been with, right? And it's how you treat the person that you claim you love. So when you love somebody, you show them love. You treat them like love. You treat them like they're loved, because that's what you should get from them. So that's what you should give. So yeah, what's this one? Because that last one said you're magically, right? Magic. It says they want you and no one else. And once again, because you matter. No one else matters. I gotta start writing with magic marker on these papers, because I be writing with pen. I be like, I gotta write with so it could be a little brighter, and then this lighting is all messed up. So yeah. But yeah. They think you're the best and that you matter. Right? So, and like I said, past relationships, yeah, they cool, but not, it's over with, done, gone. You're the best. I'm with you now. You're the best. You understand? Don't ever compare me to no ex. And no, you're the best. You're the one I love. You're the one I want. You're the one I'm here with. You're the one that make me happy. If I wanted to be in a past relationship, I would have been there. It's you I want. That's why I'm here with you. You understand? You're the best. You're the one I appreciate. You're the one I want to make happy. You're the one I want to kiss up on. You're the one I want to love on. You're the one I want to go out with. You're the one I want to do things with. I want to spend my life with you. You're the one. So this person making it clear Don't ever compare me to no ex, to no nothing, because I'm going to show you, you're the one. I'm going to do the best for you. Whatever I didn't do with them, it's probably because they wasn't worth it. They didn't deserve it. But with you, you're worth it and you deserve it. So yes, you're the one. I want to do it with you. I want new experiences with you. You know what I mean? I want to do things I never did before. Things I always wanted to do, but I just didn't feel like doing it with the other person because this other person wasn't you. I know there was a special person that was going to come in my life sometime in the future because I knew that wasn't going to last. I knew that wasn't my forever person. You understand? So there's certain things that I say, nah. There's certain things I want to save for the one because there's certain things that I want to do with this one person that I know I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. I might not know who this person is yet, but I know they exist. And I'm going to keep manifesting and bringing this person in my life and in my world, even if it's just in my mind, because I know whatever starts in my mind becomes my reality. And now you're here, baby. And it's you. And I love you. Mm-hmm. Hey. Man, let me just leave it there because I like that. I'm going to leave it there. Divine, I appreciate you. I love you. Thanks for watching. And I hope you come back again for some more Love Life messages. Once again, sending you love and light, good energy, peace, prosperity, health, and whatever else you might need. Pray that the Most High send it to you through whatever vessels that's around. I appreciate you. Wish you nothing but the best. Always. Stardust Goddess Divine.